Coming up in sports, find out what championship starts today and also find out what local high school quarterback committed to college. We'll have that and more next in sports. You're watching News 20 at 5.
Welcome back. I'm Tyler Blunt with sports. Let's take it to the diamond with Florida State's baseball team. The Noles stopped the Stetson Hatters yesterday 4-0. The Seminole pitching staff pitched a 3-hit shutout against the Hatters. The Noles had 9 hits on the day. This was the first of a 2-game series that continues today at 6. Staying on the diamond, Florida A&M softball team lost to Troy University yesterday. The final score was 4-0. The ladies returned home to take on South Carolina State in a triple header this weekend. And the first day of spring practice for high school football is right around the corner. Leon Lions junior quarterback DeAnthony McGriff committed to Auburn University yesterday. Last season, McGriff finished with over 3,000 yards of total offense and 30 touchdowns. Teeing off with FAMU's golf team, the men's golf team will be competing in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference Championships in Daytona. The tournament begins today through Saturday. Still swinging, FAMU baseball team is headed south to take on the top-ranked University of Florida today. The game time is set for 7 p.m. And playoffs, let's talk about NBA playoffs. The Indiana Pacers crushed the Atlanta Hawks last night. The final score was 101-85. The Hawks came out shooting well from behind the arc, but the Pacers answered back in the second half, outscoring the Hawks by 18 points in the third quarter. Paul George finished the night with 27 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. The series is now tied 1-1. Game 3 will be on Thursday in Atlanta. The Washington Wizards pulled off some late magic to beat the Bulls yesterday. The final score was 101-99. The Wizards defense played tough early, outscoring the Bulls by 11 points in the first quarter. The Bulls heated up in the third quarter. They finished the quarter with a 5-point lead. The Wizards finished the game strong, outscoring the Bulls in the fourth quarter and in overtime. The Wizards now lead the series 2-0. Game 3 is on Friday in Washington. And the Toronto Raptors beat the Brooklyn Nets 100-95 yesterday. Both teams came ready to play. The teams seemed evenly matched until Toronto came alive in the fourth quarter. DeMar DeRozan gave the Raptors a late game spark when he finished the night with 30 points. The series is now tied 1-1. Game 3 will be on Friday in Brooklyn. Still in the association, there will be 3 games on tonight. The Miami Heat host the Charlotte Bobcats. The Dallas Mavericks are taking a trip to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And the Portland Trail Blazers are in Houston taking on the Rockets. And staying with the playoffs, yes, more playoffs. The Montreal Canadiens beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-3 yesterday. The win gave the Canadiens the series. They swept the Lightning 4-0. The Canadiens went up by 3 early, but the Lightning struck back, scoring 3 unanswered goals late in the game. The final power play goal was made by Canadian left wing Max Pacioretty. The Canadiens will face the winner of the Boston-Detroit series. And in the majors, the Miami Marlins defeated the Atlanta Braves 1-0 yesterday. The game was a defensive battle. Even the pitchers were catching outs. Only 1 run was scored by the Marlins right fielder Giancarlo Stanton. Marlins pitcher Jose Fernandez had matched his career high of 14 strikeouts. This is the first of a doubleheader. And down south, the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Minnesota Twins 7-3 yesterday. The Rays offense came out strong, scoring 3 runs in the first inning, and they continued all the way until the 5th inning. The Twins fought back, scoring 3 runs of their own, but couldn't stop the Rays offense. That'll do it for your sports. Back to you ladies at the desk.